support students, school staff, and the families and caregivers of students, a school may consider developing a partnership with an organization operating within the community. Community partnerships can focus on strengthening the mental health, physical health, and overall wellness of the school and community. By addressing the health and wellness needs of students, families, and school staff, students are more likely to attend school and better able to learn. This leads to better academic outcomes and can also lead to a more positive school climate where students and educators can thrive. Identifying a partner may begin by identifying a health or wellness need within the school community, including students and families or school staff. It is recommended that schools utilize a multi-tiered system of support model to identify needs. Universal Services, or Tier 1, serves the entire student population and is meant to provide academic and health promotion services and prevent challenges or problems from occurring. Targeted Services, or Tier 2, serves to provide early intervention services and supports to those whose needs are not met through the universal approaches. Intensive Services, or Tier 3, provides services and supports to address complex needs that cannot be addressed through the strategies from the lower level tiers. Schools are also encouraged to refer to Maslow's hierarchy of needs to identify partners who may be able to offer assistance in meeting the physiological, safety, or relationship needs of students, families, and school staff. Often unmet needs impedes the learning process and limits full participation in school activities. Once the needs of students and families and school staff are identified, a school can begin to identify potential partners who can address those needs. A few places you can look to find a potential partner include the Connect referral system, Montana 211, or the Tribal Resource Guide, which can be found on the Office of Public Instruction's Tribal Relations and Resiliency webpage. Once a partner is identified, a school may want to consider formalizing the partnership through a Memorandum of Understanding, or MOU. A Memorandum of Understanding is a formal document that outlines an agreement made to form a partnership. MOUs typically outline the roles and responsibilities of each party, or in this case, the roles and responsibilities of the school and community organization. MOUs are not legally binding but are useful to outline the specific actions and expectations of each party that are necessary to make the partnership successful. At a minimum, most MOUs include the scope and intended action of putting the MOU in place, the names and contact information for all parties involved in the agreement, a detailed list of the responsibilities of the involved parties, when the agreement begins, the length of the agreement or end date of the agreement, and when and how any of the involved parties can terminate the agreement. Lastly, the MOU should be signed by each party by someone with authority to enter the agreement. Check out the Office of Public Instruction's Emergency Planning and Safety website for additional resources, including a sample MOU, an MOU template that you can use and adapt for your own school uses, and additional school safety resources.